So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. It's a draw play. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Welcome, everyone, to the original conference championship game. There's simply nothing quite like the intensity when an SEC title is on the line. All the legendary players, the epic moments who have made their mark on this occasion. The intensity is simply unmatched. Can't wait for this one. This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5. Battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. As we'll see the #3 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Here's the second down play. Hand off to the right side. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. It's 3rd and 6, a challenging spot here on the opening drive. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. That pass is caught. They've got it, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And the Gamecocks line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Juked one tackler and picks up first down yardage.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
The Gamecocks look to keep this drive moving. Press coverage now from the secondary. Here comes a handoff. Not much on that play, brought down short. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. And the Gamecocks will bring their punt team onto the field. That's the first punt today for the offense. Did not get a hold of it, not what the punter was hoping for. And the ball will be down just inside the 30. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. The pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack. This middle linebacker can play all over the field. That time they bring him in the blitz, and he gets home.
Yeah, usually you think of this middle linebacker. He's kind of a sideline-to-sideline player defending the run. But here, the timing and the instincts as a blitzer coming right through the middle of that offensive line, and he gets to the quarterback.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He's going for a big play downfield. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
The outside offense goes back on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here?
Christine, the spread era over the years years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And now the running back's got it again. The junior able to bring him down quickly. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Santiago. Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll try the option play here. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. This is the 6th play on the drive. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, App State. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out, and they put something together in this drive. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Give it to the back again. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit, they were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. That's caught. It's Montgomery. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch hauled in here over the middle. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Grab behind the line. It's Santiago. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Great job of the defense pushing him back on first down. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's the running back in the flat. Breaks loose at the 40. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Looking to throw it on first down. Caught in the flat by the running back. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
You cannot escape the defense with a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass caught. Can he get in? They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Appalachian State.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Tack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Wideouts now clustered. Oh, the pass is picked off. Going the other way, can they stop him? Touchdown, Mountaineers. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows him what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Short connection to the tight end here.
The offense does a good job of utilizing the play-action pass, sucking those linebackers up against the run to give the quarterback a nice window behind them to be able to make that throw downfield to the tight end.
Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's got some space. Out past the 30. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. And a pick 6, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving in some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Bucs offense is back out there on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. He shreds the tackle. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another 3rd down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry up. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Launching downfield. And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play.
Really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So the Appalachian State offense back out on the field now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. It's an option look. The back's got it on the pitch. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Field goal try, no good. He missed it. That's just a minor blip in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Junior steps up and makes an impact play. So now at the 13-yard line, it's 2nd and long. And now the handoff. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. And the Gamecocks looking to cash in this red zone trip. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Short completion. A 3rd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Looking for his back. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. Fourth and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff to see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still... And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gamecocks will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. When he's got some space here. On the move. Still going. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in the conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for him.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Throws it to the right. And he throws his third interception of the day. Tackle made on the return. What the takeaway? Sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Been a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the backside.
That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Important 2nd down play coming up. They're going to run the option. Pitch play to the back. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Here's the option play. They'll toss it to the back. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. Receiver in motion now. And the quarterback dropping back. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. They'll try to run it with the option. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, App State. And this one is getting ugly.
Well, they found the matchup here, Chris, on 4th down. A gutsy call, and it pays off. Love this one-on-one matchup. The receiver wins that battle, and the quarterback put it right on the money.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And on the carry, he's heading left. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down.
Here we go.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. The Gamecocks will line up on 1st and 10. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking to throw it deep. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? He's got some room and some blockers here. At the 30 now.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Offense facing 2nd and goal. The back's got it. Touchdown, Appalachian State. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. This has been a long afternoon for this offense. All that's left, try to get some consolation points here. And they bring him down right at the 20.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. Not too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder.
There's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
They're 0 for 2 on previous 4th down attempts. We'll see if the 3rd time's a charm. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? And he's got some open field ahead. Now the 40, the 30. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.